Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
We can. How are you doing?
Yes, sir.
I'm I'm doing great. Thanks for having us on board.
Of course, of course. I had you guys on, I want to say 2 months or so ago, and I think you guys were saying you had some things coming up. You couldn't really talk about it yet. And obviously, in the last, especially the last couple of weeks, I've seen just a bunch of insane news, which obviously has driven the price, two, three, 4x. So excited to hear, a little bit about what you guys have been doing the last couple of weeks and, why maybe you think that has given you guys the price action it has.
Well, yeah, definitely. It's been great. Again, it's great to be on here. It's been 2 weeks, been too long. We always love being here. So again, thank you for hosting. Going to the price action. Yeah, so we couldn't talk about what we were coming up 2 months ago. That's because we were launching a casino and we didn't want to announce it to the world beforehand, before we had like a definitive date as to when it would actually go live. It actually went live about a week and a half ago. And it's actually been a phenomenal success, even according to our casino provider, because we haven't really even launched that much marketing yet. We did have a an article on Bitcoin.com, I believe, but we have about 16 other outlets that we have lined up, and we also have about another 15 to $20,000 marketing budget, basically ready to fire. Right now, essentially, what we're doing is we're waiting for fiat integration. Essentially, we're waiting on the actual gambling fiat license to come through from the regulator. We're waiting on that. Who knows when that'll happen, but we're expecting sometime this month. In addition to that, we are trying to set up specific bonuses on our casino specific for the Solama token. It's already currently integrated into the casino, so you could actually gamble with that. But we want to actually create a special bonus for playing with that token. We expect that to be done sometime this month. We're waiting on the actual provider to finish that integration. And in addition, we're waiting to also set up the affiliate program to when the actual Solana token can be played. You may have also seen recently on CMC that we are doing a special giveaway. I believe we're actually the first meme coin to do this giveaway on CMC. And I do want to give a shout out for Crypto Gems for basically helping us get us set up on that. They've been a phenomenal KOL, and we love working with them. We also are always working on a few other things in the pipeline. Again, don't necessarily want to mention it because, again, we don't know when it'll go live, and so we don't want to start providing a little too much hype before we actually have definitive dates and details that we can share.
I love it. I love it. And obviously, there's a lot of meme coins. A lot of them have casinos. What would you say, makes your casino different? What are you doing to have that casino, drive, growth for the actual token? What is the kind of idea behind the casino besides obviously profit?
Yeah, exactly. So the whole idea behind the casino is that we got to a crossroads basically in the middle of the summer. And we're like, all right, do we want to go for tier one listings or do we want to go for a revenue generator? And the team decided, or actually the community decided to go for a revenue generator with the idea that the revenue generated from the project will be funneled back into the token for such things like marketing, listings, possible airdrops, burning, who knows, whatever the community actually decides. But the big thing that actually does separate our casino from any other casino that's on the market is that typically you'll see most casinos give, like, the general range for a casino to actually give back to the project is actually somewhere in between the range of 10 to 40%. Because it costs a lot to actually set up a casino. There's also a lot of work that goes into running it, etc. And the people who set it up want to get paid, obviously, because there's investors, they want a return on their investments. Our casino is completely community run as well as community funded. So basically, we have it so that 100% of all the profits that come from the casino will be directed back into the token. We also have our casino on our domain. So we are basically tying the casino one-to-one with our token. We are not planning to do a spin-off of the casino to have it to be some separate entity. We have it completely integrated into the token and is going to stay a token-focused community with the casino basically supplementing that. So the biggest thing that separates us is it's 100% community run and 100% of the profits do go back into the token.
Fire, yeah. I mean, that all makes sense, and obviously it's working, especially with the growth. Outside of the casino, is there anything else? I know we have like 10 projects on today, so I want to make sure we move somewhat quickly. But outside the casino, is there any other areas you guys have been working on the last couple of weeks?
I mean, we're always working. Again, I don't want to give too much information, but I will mention that now that we have got the casino up and running, that's been our primary focus for the past several weeks. We have now shifted to focusing more on exchange listing. So we are now back in contact with some tier one exchanges, and we're getting that ball rolling right now. But in regards to any alpha, don't really want to give anything away right now until we can actually get some more definitive dates and information to share with you guys.
Definitely. And
Oh,
wait,
man.
who's, oh, D, what's up?
I was looking forward to the alpha, man. I mean, you kind of just spilled a little bit
Yeah, I
on
think
us, but
he teased
I
us
mean,
just enough. Teased us just enough.
the alpha is that there's while the casino is up and running, we still have a lot more for the casino to come. We still have about $30,000 worth of marketing to still be pushing towards the casino, and we are starting to work on tier one listing.
I hope that 30,000 is stake Solana. So by the end of the month, it's 100,000 in marketing budget. But I was going to say one more comment from my end is I remember last space we were kind of talking about that you weren't going the tier one listing route and you're saving those funds for other use cases. And I just want to say congrats. Like the casino, in my opinion, is a much better route than getting listed on an exchange and then just dumping your tokens like 2 weeks later. So.
Exactly. It provides long-term stability for the project because we're in it for the long haul. We've created a legal entity and we're basically here to fund the project forever through this bull cycle, through the next bear cycle, and on to the next.
I love it. Well, sweet. That's everything from my end. Dorina or D, do you guys have any more questions? Also, Dorina, how are you doing? Good to see you up here.
Hey, oh my God, my voice. Hey, I'm good.
Is
Long
it 1
time no
a.m. for you
see.
right now?
Sorry?
Is it 1 a.m. for you right now?
2 a.m.
Oh my God. I mean, do you prefer that or do you prefer waking up at what was it, like 7 a.m.?
Honestly, I don't know because this is the time when we don't sleep, so it doesn't matter.
That's fair. I'm getting like probably 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night in this market. So yeah, sleep isn't a thing. Well, sweet. Glad to have you up here. Well, sweet. Well, thank you very much, Solama. We are about like the 12-minute mark, so I'm going to move on to the next project here.
Of course. Thanks for having
Yeah,
us. Take
definitely.
care.
Thank you guys. And obviously, if you want to check out Solama, go to their socials.